A lot of people say that military people were the original passport bros.
100%.
English food sucks. And I said it very loudly. And there was an English couple that were like right next to us, and they looked at us and it sucks, like with their little accent and stuff. So even they agree with that.
Like overly priced, and the food is not that great. Like for a burger, they was like $35, they said. For a burger, not no fries, no drink, $35 for the burger.
Hey, Jamie Woods, we here to travel and motivate. No curry, we just trying to keep our minds in the golden state. We answer to nobody but the Lord, we control our fate. Too many things to see just to sit in a hole and bake. We growing, hey.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jamie Woods back at it with another interview. And guys, listen, man, make sure to check out the other interviews, man. I've done some stuff with Passport Graffiti, Passport Pros. There's been hella people, man. So guys, make sure to check out those videos as well. And make sure to check out the Patreon for that exclusive content. We blown that up real quick, guys. And subscribe. Make sure to definitely support, man. But listen, this guy right here that I'm about to have on real quick, I literally got introduced to his content on TikTok, and I think it was a Brazil video.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this guy is super cool, man. He over here going around Brazil. He was in Tokyo, South Korea. He was in Paris, London, you name it. This guy's been through a bunch of different countries. And I'm like, I definitely got to interview this guy real quick. But guys, listen, it's my honor to introduce to you guys to Trippin' with Trav. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What's going on, bro? How you doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. Trav, well, what made you want to start traveling?
Okay, so actually what made me want to start traveling was my uncle was in the military, and he was stationed in California, in Sacramento. So that was my first real trip, like across from, coming from Baltimore, traveling across the states. So, and I went by a train. Took 3 days to get there, 3 days to get back. So we were gone for like 2 weeks, but we had stops in Chicago, I think also Denver. So that was like very inspiring. But also my uncle traveled a lot because he was in the military. So he was stationed in London. So I'm this little kid, and I'm, talking to him. Remember back then you had to call on the calling card.
Them cards.
I'm like, Mom, why we can't go to London? She like, oh, it's far. I'm like, I don't understand. But he's sending pictures back home of the London Bridge and him just moving around. And I'm just like, damn, I got to get there one day. So it was very inspired. So he kind of inspired me. And my uncle was like, you talking about, like, I was a little kid. So this like 97, 99, he blasted with tattoos. That was, you know what I mean? And he's traveling around the world. He's coming out the plane with a fedora hat coming from Mexico. And I'm like, I want to be like my uncle. Like, he just traveled and had fun. Like, that's how he was. He was just young and wild in the military. So he was kind of like the inspiration for me wanting to travel a lot.
I mean, that's the thing that people don't understand about people in the military is that they travel a lot, man. And not to throw this word or this thing out there, because I know certain people don't like it, but the passport bros, right? So a lot of people say that military people were the original passport bros.
100%. Yes. And then remember back then, so my uncle said you didn't need a passport for a lot of places back then. Like,
wow, I didn't know that.
Like because he was saying how, I mean, he was in, he didn't have a pass. He said he didn't have a passport. So
to go to London? Wow.
I'm not sure how it worked. I'm sure like somebody be able to like tell me like about it, but I think when you're in the military, maybe you didn't have to have one back then or something, because he was like, nah, you can move around like that back then. So I'm not sure how that worked, but the original passport bros, from what I heard, yes, definitely they were already the Thailand, because even people that I've met in Japan is guys that been there for over 30 years, and they was like, oh yeah, I came over here, I got married, and after I got out of the military, I just stayed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That is one thing I am jealous of when it comes to the military. Shout out to anyone that's in the military and stuff like that. We definitely appreciate your services. But like they get to like be deployed to all these different places, and it's almost like they live there. And I always thought that was a cool thing about being in the military. But let's get to London. I want to talk about London. Let's start off with London, since that was the first country we mentioned. So how many times have you been there, and what's your overall experience there?
I only been to London one time. My overall experience, for one, expensive. I didn't know, man, listen, our money don't go there at all.
I mean,
Like,
they say that England is like the United States of Europe. That's the way. That's what a lot of people say in Europe.
it's New York. It's the New York of Europe. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Like, yeah. It was a great experience to see the London Bridge, to see the what's that? The eye. What do you call
Yeah,
it?
the London Eye.
The London Eye, seeing all, doing all the tourist things. It was. I had a good time there. It was super cold because I went in the winter, so it was brick out there in January.
Super, like probably like gray skies, like no sun whatsoever.
Yeah, no sun. Yeah, it was cold.
People be pale as hell over there.
Pale. But overall it was cool. It was just I didn't know that it was there. I didn't even know once we exchange our money over there, like it's like that. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I had a great time over there. It was just cold. It was super cold. Catching the train. So the train, they have a train system, right, where you just tap your debit card, and you max out after $12. So you just ride everything after that. It comes apart.
Everything's for free
after 12. Yeah, so $12. So that basically you would say all day pass. I mean, you know about New York, like, man, you got to pay for every train almost. But there, once you tap, it's a $12 max, and then after that, it's just free because they already know that you tap. They can tell you tap your card that many times, and you can get on the double stacker bus. I wanted to get on that, right? That was always a thing too, to get on. Like when I saw that as a kid growing up, like pictures. So the double stacker, the train system, it's just like I would compare it to the New York system. Like if how it moves around, it's just like New York out there.
Yeah, because they call it what, the underground. What is it that they call it over there?
I'm not familiar. They don't call it like the train like we do though. But I can't tell you what it's called. But the train system. I would say the whole Europe is like New York train system. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's the same exact way. The whole Europe is set up. That's why somebody from New York will go over there and be like, "Oh yeah, I love London. I love Paris," because it's kind of the same system over there.
Yeah, and I was in London, but like it was just for a day, and it was because of a layover.
Oh, okay.
And I went in the middle of the winter in January because I was coming from Turkey. I was going from Turkey back to the United States, so my layover was in London. So I was like, all right, let me just take advantage and see what's up, because it was a long layover. And like a couple of things, and you might agree or disagree with what I'm about to say, but a couple of things I noticed over there is first of all, I don't know about the food over there. Not to sound disrespectful, but I don't like the food in London.
Definitely got to bring some salt and pepper. I had the what do they know for? What do you call it? The fit? Not when you get fish and fries. What they call it? Fish and chips. I mean, that's the basics. That's the basics. Like, terrible, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I can't lie to you. I was waiting for you. I was wondering if you was gonna ask, because I didn't want to say it. Yes, the food is not the best in London at all to me. Sorry, no disrespect.
The beans and the toast and stuff in it.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, it's not the best food. I can't lie about that. I can't lie.
But you know what's crazy though, Trav, is English people would actually agree what we're saying. I mean, obviously there's gonna be a minority of people that are gonna take what we're saying offensively, and it is what it is. That comes with what we do. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I remember I was in Rome and I was having Italian food, and for some reason we were just talking about food around the world, around Europe, and London and England got brought up. And sometimes I have no filter, so I'll say things not caring who's around, because I'm just honest like that sometimes. Yeah, so I just said English food sucks, and I said it very loudly. And there was an English couple that were like right next to us, and they looked at us and it sucks, like with their little accent and stuff. Yeah, so even they agree with that.
It's not the best, bro. Yeah. Did you get to see anything while you was like? Did you get to go see the London Bridge? Because it's like that's like right there, like bing, bing, bong. Like you can actually get that out in one day, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I saw some of the big tourist spots, but like, I didn't really get, I didn't really get to see everything because I was just there for a couple hours.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was just a little layover. So I wanted to visit certain places. Yeah, but speaking of Europe, what would you say is your favorite place in Europe?
Amsterdam. Amsterdam got a vibe to it, bro. I can't even explain what it is. It's just like everybody's so chill. It's just real relaxed over there. Like, I mean,
from what I've been told, not to cut you off, but from what I've been told is Amsterdam's very like, everyone's kind of like very accepting and embracing of all different things, because it is a wild city if you think about it. Because
Yeah.
before like weed was even legalized here in the United States, I heard, wasn't it weed legalized over there? It's been legalized.
Yes, facts. 100%.
Yeah.
Weed vending machines. Yeah. I'm sorry. Vending machines. If you want to cut that out, vending machines that sell the smoke products. Yes, that's a
Nah,
normal.
we can talk about it. It's all
you can
good.
say we okay. Yeah, they have.
Yeah,
weed
you can say whatever you want. You can curse. You can do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely had weed vending machines over there for sure. Like that's been a thing. You know, crypto. That was like over there. They've been doing the crypto bank machine. That was.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Nipsey was talking about that. He was over there in Amsterdam around 2016 with something with crypto. So they kind of, Amsterdam is kind of ahead more than a lot of people think they are.
They're very progressive. Like just the country in general, the Netherlands is very progressive.
Very progressive.
Yeah, my boy. I don't know if you ever heard of Passport Pros, but I made a video with him the other day, and he was talking to me about how he went to the red light district with the Ray-Ban glasses, and he was recording it, which is a no-no.
Yeah, it's a no-no.
And they found out because he posted it and it went viral. And then everyone started reaching out to him, and they told him he can't go back to Amsterdam. He's banned from Amsterdam.
Damn, you know what's crazy? Yeah. Now, of course, you're gonna pass through the red light district. I seen somebody pull out their phone and was recording. I don't know, maybe he didn't know. It says it, but it's kind of like if you never saw like anything about it, you wouldn't have knew that. So, or you didn't look at the sign. So he pulls it out, recording the girl. She banging on the window. He didn't know what she was talking about. She came out there and tried to slap him with the shoe. Like they not playing that man out there. Like but he got away with the Ray-Bans, and you say he banned now.
Yeah, he's banned because the thing is, like, it's still like a new concept, like those glasses. You know what I mean? Like, and they're getting more and more advanced.
Yeah, they are.
So he was recording, and they didn't know. And you saw the girls and everything. They were like talking to him. You saw them in the windows, and I was thinking to myself, how is he recording that? Like, how is he? And then I found out it was because of the Ray-Ban glasses. Because I was like, there's no way you're gonna have your phone out like that, recording all that, and everyone's gonna
no way.
You know?
Facts. Okay, so we gotta. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
crazy. So definitely, guys. If you guys want to see that video, definitely check it out. With Passport Pros, that was crazy. But no, I haven't been to Amsterdam. I haven't been to the Netherlands. There's always a spot for some reason that I've skipped. I don't know why, but I think because of what you're saying, what he said, I think I have to visit it, especially since I got friends over there.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You'll like it. It's a vibe. Food is good. The food is actually good, man. They pancakes probably some of the best pancakes I tasted in my life. Like, they got some good. Yeah, they got some fire breakfast food over there. But it's just a vibe. Like you said, it's very accepting over there. I guess it's open for a lot of people for whatever you into, and it's a cool spot. Like, you know what I'm saying. I would say go more in the spring or fall, you know what I mean? Stay away from the wintertime because it gets brick over there too, like brick cold over there. But other than that, like, definitely a place that should be on people's list, like, for sure.
Yeah, I think you might be one of the first that I've heard that mentioned Amsterdam and like as number one. Because most people would probably say like Portugal or like a Spain, or Spain's my favorite.
Okay.
They would mention, I know some people love Paris, they'll mention Paris. Nobody mentions London, unfortunately, but
it's cool.
Not to keep talking about London, but
but I would definitely say Amsterdam because it's just a vibe. Like, it's just a cool spot, and you just chilling, man. You just everybody cool. I mean, most of them people already smoke. I don't smoke, but everybody just vibing. They smoked out. You know what I'm saying? You go to the coffee shop, the brownies and all. It's smoke. You got
the edibles.
Yeah, the edibles, but they smoking anywhere. Like in there, you can smoke inside. So they drinking coffee, smoking a little joint. It's just everybody's cool. That's the place where I felt like, I don't know, it was just I like the Netherlands. Yeah, like, so if you had to say, if I was to be like, what spot would I pick to be like, if I had 6 months, I'd be like, man, I'd go to Amsterdam. Yeah, I'd be in Amsterdam.
Yeah, you're making me want to go. I think next time I go to Europe, I definitely will have to go to Netherlands. And how's like does the US dollar go far in the Netherlands?
It's man. So I want to say Europe felt like the whole Europe, but it's like a balance. So I would say Amsterdam seemed like the States. To me, it was like equal. you know, I would tell people you better off swiping than to turn your money in, like than to what do you call it?
Yeah, I know what you mean, to convert the money.
Yeah, to convert, I would say swipe, but it's about the same. It's not more expensive than Europe. I mean, than London. It's not more expensive than London.
Yeah, I think what is it? London. Well, I heard actually the most expensive country in all of Europe is Switzerland. That's what I heard.
I passed through Switzerland. Man. I saw a bottle of water for like $18 at the airport. I'm good.
$18.
I'm good. Yeah, man. That's
crazy.
They taxing over there. Like I just funny you said it because I just seen a video of a guy. I guess it was funny. He was so I didn't even know Italy was that close to them. Mm-hmm. He was like, man, finally get to eat food again. So he went there for a day and didn't eat because it's so expensive and just waited until he got back to Italy. Yeah, they said if you ever go over there, they said, man, just take a day trip from like Germany, go over there, eat before you get there, maybe grab a snack here and there. They said just eat when you get back because it's like overly priced and the food is not that great. Like for a burger, they was like $35. They said for a burger, not no fries, no drink, $35 for the burger. So
yeah, that might have to be a place that I'm gonna go once, you know, I hit the lottery or something, you know.
One time, because it sounds like to me we over there spending we're gonna at least have to spend $200 a day for food.
Yeah,
so yeah.
And the thing is, like here's the thing though about Switzerland is I'm sure it's a very beautiful country. I've heard nothing but great things in terms of the nature and the people and everything. But my thing is, bro, there's other places in Europe that also got good nature, that also got good scenery, that's way more affordable. So I'd rather go there for the time being. And then one day maybe I'll go to Switzerland, you know, but
yeah, definitely.
You know, where I think.